Hi, I'm Patty. Welcome to my channel. Today I have a very special guest. I would like to introduce you, Porky. And Porky have a very special story to tell you. You want to know? Look until the end. Now I am with a very special person that I want to introduce you. She is Celeste. She is the coordinator of this special centrum, and I will let you with her and she will explain you everything.
My history is a little short because I'm working here from October 2017. The center starts 26 years ago.
Wow.
So it was Mieke de Wit. She started with the center where we take care of native animals. So
Okay.
not the big lions or bears, only the native.
What kind of animals are the natives? I'm a tourist, I don't know what is a native animal.
Yeah.
So
all the birds, normally the water birds, the birds of prey, but also the hedgehogs.
So Patty, welcome in our hedgehog house here.
thank you.
We have here all from smaller hedgehogs up to bigger ones that we got from a hospital to take care of our little ones because they need to be very warm. Our very curious hedgehog. You see he's healthy. I'm going to give it to you.
Oh my God.
It's waiting for him, but he prefers the milk.
Yeah, because he's a baby.
And this milk is not just the regular milk you're buying in any shop. It's
No?
a special mixture that you're getting from the veterinary that we make for smaller ones, for bigger ones. It's all different. So absolutely don't give just milk to a hedgehog.
Important.
Yeah, it's very important. The animal that comes in here gets a registration number, where we found him, then why they brought him in. He is just mentioned was sitting in the garden, but normally hedgehogs are night animals. They are hunting or moving around during night. So if you find a hedgehog during day, then you can already think, oh, there's something wrong. During working in the garden, they found a nest and they brought them to us. So that's already a question that you can ask. Why don't you wait? Where is the mom?
Okay.
You don't bring just small animals, you don't just pick them up from the ground and bring them here.
Yeah, because-
Observation, make sure, because small animals are always better off with their parents. Look at this, six.
Oh my God.
That's a nest from 6, huh?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at these.
So this one is our newest project. We do a fundraising for this one. It's a new cage for the water birds. The ducks or the swans come to here.
And how can I help if I want to help you with this kind of project? You always have things to do in here, I suppose.
The working like a volunteer. Send an email to us and then we look. If you want to go the BOW team, then we send you to the
Okay.
verantwoordelijke for that part. If you want to come to help with the animals, then we have some practical days for that.
Okay. To teach me how to
Yes.
take care of them.
Yes.
Okay. That is very good. Okay, Lara, tell me, do you work in here? Are you volunteer? Tell me about you. We want to know you.
I'm a volunteer, but I'm just a volunteer for a year. I started in September, so I'm almost a year here. And I started when there was an open house and they showed everything, and I really was like, oh whoa, I really like animals, and everyone was so nice, and I really enjoyed their joy of helping the animals. And I really was like, okay, I want to do the same. I want to help too. I want to spend my free time on something good. And I help every Friday in the before noon.
Okay, they train you.
Yeah, they train you.
Okay,
It's
that
like
is very...
a two-hour course you have to take, and they explain, okay, what do you do with, how do you change all the animals' cages every morning? What food do you give the birds or the hedgehogs, and where you find all this food and cleaning stuff, and that's the first course.
So you don't need to have a previous education or a very
Not at all.
specific skill to come and help?
No, not at all. You can always help with be a membership of the VOC.
Okay.
It's like 10 euros a year, and it's the money we really need to buy the food for the animals, to help the animals, for medication for the animals. So that 10 euro for the membership is very important for us. And you get, I think, 3 or 4 times a year a magazine, or you can buy stuff from the shop. Everything you see around is also for sale, and it's also money that comes in for...
Is used for the animals?
Yeah, and we use it for the animals.
Okay.
My name is Leeske.
Leske.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful one.
I'm a colleague of Celeste. I work full-time here. Most of the animals here are birds. This is actually our intensive care, so a lot of medication and stuff like that. Most of the time we lose a lot of
Oh my God.
animals.
That is really sad.
But the animals we set free, it's such a relief. So we have this forest owl, night owl.
Oh my God.
He was a little one, so there's still a little bit of dons. We need to have them with us until they eat good enough.
And he
So
will be released in
again.
nature.
Yeah. So this is our hawk. He's very weak. We think he's had a brain trauma by flying against something, a window or something. You see holding his head a little bit to the one side, and that it's an indication of a brain trauma.
Oh, but the wings, everything is...
Yeah, everything is okay, but he's very, very weak. Yeah. We have to give him some medication, and because he doesn't eat by himself, we have to force feed. Don't do this at home.
No, please.
You have to have the knowledge and the experience to do this, and it's also forbidden to
do it yourself.
To do it yourself.
After the feeding, in order to stimulate the thing, the moms are licking their babies.
Oh, really?
Yeah, otherwise it doesn't work very good. Yeah, the stomach. So that of course you're not going to lick. That would a bit. But we have here our pencil.
Okay.
We just take them, but you don't hurt them. You don't hurt them, and then you just go over.
Okay.
And you just wait, and I hope you see it's coming. The drip here is peeing.
Pobrecito, pipicito.
You see?
Yeah, doing pipi.
Yeah.
Aww.
And that's in
Okay.
fact a test that everything is working good inside.
Okay. We are now with Steen. She's one of the 4 professionals who work in this shelter.
So it's now, I think, 8 years ago. So the VOC, a few years ago, it was in another place. So it was really small. Yeah, it was me and a friend. My mom said, yeah, why don't you go to there and why don't you try to help the animals? Yeah, they can use your help. So we went to Mieke, that's an oprichter. Yeah, so we started from there on. I did, as a student, also some work here. And then they asked, why don't you stay here as an employee?
This work inspired you as well to study that career. Huh? What is your career?
Yes, indeed. So I studied animal care.
Okay.
So it's perfect for here. Yeah, so I was really happy now that they asked, and then yeah, so that's my story. We're always growing. Every year there's a new cage. We always try to professionalize. For people it's really difficult to know the difference between just pets and wild animals. If you see a little bird, don't try to pet it, don't take it from its mother maybe. Just call a VOC, they will give you the best advice.
And how many volunteers do you have now?
Around 100, so it's yeah, a lot throughout the years.
Nice.
We'll build more and more. We need to find extra volunteers as well. A lot of yeah, people who are a bit older, the volunteers, so they stop or they don't come as much.
Okay, of course.
So that, yeah, we have to keep looking at.
Today is open house. The first Sunday of September every year they open to the public for free the doors of this beautiful place. So they get to know how they operate, the work, the animals and a lot of nice activities. They have several stands with different organizations in pro of the nature.
The ENM, that's the Jeugdbeweging voor Natuur en Milieu, so in English, the Youth Movement for Nature and Environment.
I just wanted to learn about nature. I wanted to go and explore. That's what ENM is about. Yeah, and it's nice now when we're older to teach the other kids, because it's important, nature.
Thanks to the care, devotion and effort of the VOC team, the time has come to release those who have recovered successfully. The only thing left to do is to make sure that they are set free with the best chance of survival, so we can enjoy them another day. The success of all this depends on the goodwill of people like you and I, that contribute with whatever they can to make a better world for the animals.
Now it's time to release him in nature, so come with me.